Hello, welcome back to Dream Team Addicts for the new season ahead. I promised I'd get back to it, get some videos on the go, so here it is. This is just a startup team, really. Just remember, we've got weeks and weeks of transfers left. So these are just a few players that I think are good value for money. It's not going to be my final team, and it's not. There will be some changes when some other transfers go through as well. So what I'm going to do today is quickly go across what formation I think is going to be best. So 3-4-3 at the minute. The other formation like to use is a 4-3-3 as well, depending on which midfielders are in and out of form throughout the season. So that's something to just keep an eye on. But I always do sort of start with a 3-4-3 formation, try and get the attacking players going. As you can see, that is the 11 that I've sort of scrubbed together at the minute. So there are, like I said, there are room for changes. There's a lot of players that's going to go in and out. So just bear in mind, this is no final team. There will be final videos. There'll be some more videos uploaded upcoming towards the start of the season. So just keep an eye on them as well. But yeah, so I'll start with Aaron Ramsdale. I think, again, with Arteta, I think this season they're going to be much better, especially with the signings of like Jesus as well. So going forward, they'll be scoring goals as well. So as you can see, I've got quite a bit of Arsenal players there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think Saka and Jesus up front are going to be let's say a Kane and Son type of partnership. I can see them really setting each other up, scoring goals between them. So I think them two at such a small price as well, really, 5 and 4 million is a must-have. Hopefully, if we look across the back line, you got Kukurea. Man City are after him. It's inevitable, really, that he's going to go there with Zinchenko going to Arsenal. So for 3 million, Man City, most likely a starter as well. You can't not rule that out. Aaron Cresswell, as you can see there, if he starts every game, they're in in Europe or the Conference League, something like that. They're definitely in a European competition. Is a bargain. Yeah, I think he played last year in every European competition as well. So if we have a quick, I'll get his thing up last year. So he played 31 games in the league, and then in Europa League he played 9 games as well. So he's a starter in both. So for 2.5 million, I can just see his value going up. And the last but not least is Ben White, a starter again for Arsenal. Again, like I mentioned, I think they'll just do very well this season. But moving to the midfield, we have Raheem Sterling, 5 million. I think a starter week in, week out. I really do think he's going to perform to his best, not like with seen him at Man City, because he was in and out of the team every single week. I think he will bang some goals there for his new club Chelsea. Moving forward, we've got Luis Diaz. Again, I think he's going to play a lot now Mane has gone, so that's another reason why I've put him in. Hopefully he does get on to the goals and the assists like he did. He got 4 goals, 3 assists in the league last year in 13 games. So really, he is picking up something every other week. And as you can see, my front three, we've got Erling Haaland, Mo Salah, and like I said, Jesus already. Haaland, I think, if he's anything like he's been playing at Dortmund, he's going to absolutely romp the Premier League, especially with the likes of Mahrez feeding the ball through. I mean, De Bruyne, oh my God, he's just got to get into the box and he'll score goals. The only thing is, just keep an eye on his injury status like throughout the season. He is prone to getting injured, so just keep an eye on that. Mo Salah is Mo Salah. He always starts the season very well and then tends to die off. That's what I've noticed. So get Salah in from the start. Hopefully he'll bang a quick 15 goals over the first whatever after Christmas, whatever. And then if he's drying up, then you've got a lot of other strikers you can play with. You've got obviously the likes of Kane, Son. I don't know how this Darwin Núñez is, but you got Jota there, even Richarlison. So you've got a lot of players to play with if any of the front three actually are not pulling their weight. So that's just something to keep an eye on. So hopefully looking at this team, you do have some sort of idea where to go. Again, the front three is so mixed. You could have Harry Kane and Son in there quite easily. So it's just something to bear in mind. I think it is going to be a game of form this year. So if, like I just mentioned, if Haaland gets injured, Kane, Son. If Mo Salah dries up, whoever else is in firing. So you just need to keep that in mind this year, I think, because there's a lot of options up front. And then even so, the midfield as well. Midfield, look, you can look at all these players here. De Bruyne and Mahrez. I think Man United with Erik ten Hag's going to be pretty good as well. The guy who I've seen in pre-season is pretty on fire. This guy, Jadon Sancho. I mean, if you've not seen him in his pre-season friendlies, he's really he's playing out on the right, and he's looking a lot more confident, a lot more involved in the game. His goal against Palace the other day was well taken. I mean, he's definitely someone that we can possibly save. Like I've just saved £1 million on taking him out for Saka. It's an option if you're looking for that extra cash. So I hope this video helps. There will be more. There will be my final team. There will be during transfers. Everything's going to be knocking about. Probably a formation change to a 4-3-3. We'll see how that goes. But at the minute, 2 players that I'm definitely looking at in my team, I should say 3 players, are Jesus, Saka and Sterling. I will be keeping them free as it stands right now. So any questions, get back at me. Anything you need to know, rules, etc. I am on Twitter @AddictsTeam, so please drop me a follow. And yeah, see you soon.